Hi there, tarot lovers. So this beautiful world card came up for me, and I'm just going to share a few more musings about it that might help you understand some of the stories about this card. When I see it, most of all, I really think about manifestation and this ability to manifest absolutely anything in this world, this ability to bring about anything and to do anything. And when we think about those words of being able to do anything, we don't really believe that. You know, we are framed in our mind that as physical, human, emotional, mental beings, you know, there are some things we can do and there's some things we just can't do. And so all of the limitations of our manifestation are going to very much depend upon our minds, and how we can change our minds, how we can change our feelings, how we can change our actions will dictate the degree of up-leveling that our manifestation journey can reflect. And obviously this is a card which speaks about a connection with the divine, with the two wands, not just one wand, which is me running around with my own desires, but the wand in the other hand represents connecting to like a divine will as well. And yeah, the divine or God or source can manifest anything, absolutely anything, like that, as if it was magic. It reminded me of, when I was thinking about this, it reminded me of a very old quote of some great spiritual master who was asked by his disciple, so if you're enlightened, master, you can move a mountain. No, so why not show us by moving a mountain? And the master turned around and said, well, why would I move the mountain if I was the one who put it there? And that's the paradox of higher consciousness and connecting to the higher consciousness. The will of the divine is not really manifest in the way we imagine it, with our own individuality and our own sort of personal desires and stories like that. So when we can get that out of the way, when we can get a lot of our individuality and our ego out of the way, that's when we connect to the divine. That's why this figure is feminine on one level, because it's from an inner part of ourself, and that's why she's naked and she's just clothed with this very loose and flowing energy, because unless we take all of our clothes off, unless we unrobe ourselves of our personality and our and so, you know, some of our personality, our ego, the attachments to our identity, we can't really feel the divine will. We can't really feel our deeper capacity, or we can't really be the channel that we are potentially able to be, and manifest consequently greater versions of ourselves and greater versions of truth in this world. And this is something that we just need to recognize, and becoming naked, becoming honest with ourselves, and connecting with, or just asking, very simply asking, hey, how can I be a greater channel for the divine in this world? What does that actually mean? And it's not like God actually wants anything. We think about this. God doesn't want anything. How can you want something if you are everything? And if, you know, the all, or the source of all existence is the past, present, time and future, it's, you know, everything that has existed and everything that actually ever will exist, everything that's this side of the universe and a whole consequent multiple universe times infinity, such things we can't really comprehend. So there's no desire there, but there is an expression, and that expression is going to be reflected in our very mundane terms by these four elements. It's going to be reflected in let's say a passionate purpose that we feel. It's going to be reflected in a very compassionate truth that we might connect with mentally, and to know, wow, yeah, that's a truth, but I can feel that compassion coming through that truth. It's loose, but it's tight. There's going to be all sorts of paradoxes, but it's also felt through love. You know, it's felt through the type of love that's not restricted. It's a very all-embracing love. You might say unconditional, but that is very difficult to imagine. But it's a love which is definitely breaking patterns and breaking habits. We will connect to this higher will also through action and through service and through our very simple connection to things, to objects, to life around us, to trees, to animals, to people, and to this world and to the earth that's beneath our feet. That type of connection will also be part of the divine expressing itself magically through us in an abundant and amazing way. So maybe just think about some of these things when this card comes up, and ask what type of manifestation you can be the higher channel for, and start believing in it. Start believing in maybe you becoming a higher channel for a deeper level of truth and a deeper level of love. Have a fantastic day, everyone, and I'd love to hear your comments as always.